Welcome to the Utopian Garden, and I thank you so much for liking my videos. And today I have brought for you a very different sort of variety of tomatoes that I have sown. As you can see, the seedling is out, and these are the Arka Samrat F1. So, what I have done for you, which I'm going to explain in the next couple of minutes as quickly as possible, is created a business model for you guys, all those urban gardeners who are residing in the metros of the country. They can actually end up making good amount of money. So, I will tell you how you can end up making up to an amount of 1.5 lakh as your income in a span of every 90 days, uh, provided you have an area of at least 100 square foot. So what I have done for you basically is, so I'll just put this aside and I'll show you the business model that I have created. So it may look a little scribbly, and you can actually pause it and have a look at it. I'll try to explain it as quickly as possible. So what I've done, as you can see at the top, is I've taken the variety of tomato, Arka Samrat, and this is a case study which is done for 100 square foot urban garden area. So this is like your terrace, or let's say 2 or 3 balconies, or your little garden, or a little space in that garden, in a big garden, or a little space on a big terrace. So let's get down to certain facts. So these tomatoes are basically genetically modified in such a way that they are triple disease resistance they have. So what this basically means, now you want to ask me what these diseases are. So if you want me to do a video on this, please let me know in the comment section. I'll let you know what exactly are these diseases. So let's make it simpler for you. These are the three major diseases that tomato plants actually go through. And what this seed does is it ensures that these three diseases are got, they are not a part of the plant growth. So that's amazing. First hurdle off the way. So let's get to the next point. So what happens is that this fruit is of the size of 90 to 110 grams, which is a pretty decent size. So if in a kilo, we presume that there is 1 kilo that you have in your hands, it should be about 10 uh, tomatoes, not more than 10, approximately 10. Yeah. So the third thing that I wanted to share with you is that the yield it has is 85 tonnage per hectare. So this eventually, I'll just get down to the final calculation. So it's like in 1 square meter of area, you can get 7.7 kg, and that's a pretty huge quantity. So this is like one single square meter. So if you have the idea of what vertical farming means, then obviously you will know that 1 square meter over 1 square meter over 1 square meter can eventually mean that there are 5 layers of plants that you've sowed, right? So let's now what we'll do now is, let's consider carpet area of 80 square foot, because you'll need 20 square foot to maneuver around yourself, so that you can plant, you can give fertilizers, you can give water, and everything else in between to the plants. So let's say 80 is for actual carpet space for the plants, and 20 is for you to walk around the plants so that you can take care of them well enough. So what this does is it comes to the point wherein you can pot 35 pots in, basically what I'm trying to tell you here is, sorry, I forgot the point, that 2.25 square foot of is the size of one pot in which you're going to plant one seedling, so as to ensure that you're able to extract tomatoes out of that plant. That one seedling eventually matures into a plant. So let's say there is one layer. So in one layer of carpet area, you can have 35 pots, because it's 80 square foot divided by 2.25 square foot. So eventually, if there are 5 layers of vertical farming that you've done, so you will end up having 175 individual plants. So the fact is, one plant basically yields 18 kgs. All right. So which basically means, let's consider the market price in metro cities at an average price point of about 50 rupees per kg. There are times when in Delhi, a lot of times in fact in Delhi, wherein if you are in an upmarket area, the uh, cost per kg of tomatoes is around 65 to even 70 rupees. So I have paid that amount, so that's why I'm telling you, and I've paid it several times, not just once or twice. So what happens is that per plant you're able to generate a revenue of 900 rupees after every 90 to 100 days, because one plant will generate 18 kgs of tomatoes. I hope you're getting my point. So if you have any sort of queries, any sort of doubts, please feel free to write in the comment section. I'll get back to you definitely. So total revenue 175 plants multiplied by revenue from one plant, which is 900. So this is the revenue generation after 90 to 100 days. There's one more thing that I forgot to tell you, that this tomato can actually last for 20 to 25 days in the refrigerator. So that's an amazing benefit for the end consumer. So let's get down to the other things. So the cost involved in setting this up is basically you need pots. So you'll need 175 pots. At the same time, you will need vertical metal frames, which you can get made from the guy who does welding in and around your area or makes metal frames. So it's going to not cost you too much. Per pot cost is 80 rupees. Per metal frame 125 rupees. So it depends on your negotiation skills. You may end up getting all these things for cheaper price, let's say 65 rupees per pot, or let's say about 100 rupees per frame. So the frame is going to be like I'll kind of explain it to you, because I'm not such a tech savvy person who's going to make a separate animation out of this. So let's just presume this is the metal frame. So you're going to have one pot here, the other pot here, the third one here, fourth and fifth, right? So I hope you got the point. But obviously they'll be like vertical like this, right? So this is what I wanted to explain you, and at the same time obviously I'm going to detail you more. So there's one more thing I wanted to show you with regard to the metal pot. So this is something I came across. You can use something like this if you have the option of you can have a look now. That's what I meant by vertical farming. So you can see that these are like 1 2 3 4 5 6 layers basically. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So you multiply 6 by 8, so it's like 48 plants that you can pot in this single setup. So I hope you understood what I meant by vertical farming. So you can have something like this, or you can get a local arrangement as well, because this may cost a little more as it may be getting manufactured by a company. So you can have a metal frame wherein you can have one pot here, plastic pots of course, one here and one here and two on top of this one. So you can have like 5 layers. So I hope you got my point. So let's now get back to the calculations. So the calculations are I'll just run you through. So the one-time cost is approximately 20,000 rupees. You can pause this and read it for yourself, and monthly cost comes out to be 5,000. Should you of course have a gardener, a mali maintaining your garden. This can obviously come down to 1,500 to 2,000 rupees depending on how efficient you turn out to be. So let me just wind this up and show you. So as you can see from the top, total profit after first harvest is going to be approximately 1,25,000 for 175 plants that you've planted, right? And that is the income after the first harvest. But what happens as soon as you are done with the first harvest is that the fixed cost, which was approximately calculated at about 25,000, so your profit from second harvest itself goes up from 1,25,000 to 1,50,000 to 55,000 rupees. So every 90 days you will end up, after the first harvest, every 90 days you will end up making a good load of money, which is going to be your extra income. So I'll now close the book. This took me about an hour basically to compile up the case, the business case. So in case you guys like the video, don't forget to do which you do with which you do to the other channels. So this is what I wanted to show you. So this of course we are selling at 199 Delhi NCR, all across the city, and you can order it from us, and the pricing includes the shipping cost as well, and they are like really high yielding. That's like 20 kgs per single plant, which is a small tiny sapling right now. but eventually will turn into a plant. So guys, thank you so much, and I like the fact that you're watching my videos. Please keep watching them, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you, God bless, and take care.